It's Alton Towers. It's all after dark, Cody. Now these two, well actually Cody doesn't really care. Kurt doesn't think he's in the videos enough. So here's Kurt. Look at this jacket, look. So where does this jacket come from? Is it a Nemesis Reborn one that you've patched up?
Yeah.
Okay. That's stylish. Stylish there from Kurt. It's first thing in the morning and we've not actually rushed here today, have we? Because we're going to use our platinum passes and go straight into that entrance there. Ready for staggered openings. Now, of course, there's been a lot said. I have no idea why they're going to the bin. There's been a lot said about staggered openings, and you know, I'm not actually against staggered openings, if I'm being honest with you. I am on the coasters, but I'm not on some of the rides. What I'm against is the fact that you've got 8 monorail trains and you've got a sky ride that's just had a massive refurbishment that aren't open. But we are going to start positive today. That's just where we're going to be. And we're going to come in here, and we're going to start with Reborn.
Makes sense.
Yeah, does make sense, doesn't it? Right, let's do it. Now here's a mass rush, as we call it, but it's 9:20, and not only have we been let into the park, like through the turnstiles, we are also on a mass rush to get to, I guess we're going to Nemesis, aren't we? Yeah. I mean, I guess some of these people might go straight down to Nemesis, or Nemesis? Wicker Man, not Nemesis, because I'm guessing at the entrance they still won't let you in till 12:30. But we're going to walk around to Reborn, and then we'll come back and do Toxicator, and we'll probably wait for Galactica to open. It's 10:02, Kurt, and we're heading in. Now, what have we learnt this morning?
It's a bit chaotic. What's going on?
It's not chaotic. It's been all right, actually. What we've learnt is the smoke for Nemesis obviously triggers the train sensor on the train for a timer as it hits the lift hill, because when they do the lift hill test and it stops halfway up, the smoke comes on randomly when the train is still up there, so it's actually obviously triggered as it leaves the station on a timer rather than when it's a bit closer to them. I get the impression it might be a busy day here today. We've made it round to here where we've been kind of stopped, and it's full down there, and there are still people sleeping into the queue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the station, I have to say, it does look magnificent now, much better than it did. The atmosphere, love it. We've got back row, Cody.
We have.
How do we think? Rattle or no rattle?
Oh, it's going to have a rattle.
Wow.
I think.
You rewrote this loads, didn't you, when we were filming it?
I did.
And you had a whale of a time on this. I reckon you read this more than me.
Might have done, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because of that day.
On this one, anyway, yeah. Right, we're moving on to Toxicator. What do we think of Nemesis?
Little rattle.
Nothing major, though.
It wasn't too bad.
It feels like it's the plastic that's rattling.
Yeah.
Plastic rattle. We are ready for Toxicator. I really wish they would mix the programme up a little bit, not to have that, bearing in mind the fountains aren't on at the moment. Seems a bit of a waste, another spin maybe, just sort of a loop, just to mix it up a little bit. Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, that's now got a 50-minute queue for Toxicator. It's quite busy here today. We're hoping Sunday will be a little bit quieter. Of course, all the rides are open yet. We do have staggered openings. It is a little bit of a pain, to be honest with you, but Toxicator,
It's good.
it's good, isn't
Very
it?
good.
I really like it. I don't know what people moan about, especially with the cycle.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, runs all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy? We've tried the cherry float,
Yeah.
which is is it an Easter one? I don't know if it's an Easter one.
It might just be a seasonal
mystery flavour. How are we feeling about cherry float?
Not too bad.
Now for me, I can't lie, cherry
choose it, though.
I don't like cherry as it is generally, so you know, for me it's Dr. Pepper, cherry Coke, and that all taste exactly the same.
You see, that's weird.
Yeah,
don't
but
taste
it's true. There's Cody. The water
was hot.
The water is way too hot, like it's burnt my hands. I dread to think, bear in mind they don't actually have lower sinks in there, that if some poor child goes in there, it's gonna hurt, so be warned. The water is hot. Now, Curse opens like imminently, so we're thinking about waiting for it. I say imminently, what's the time?
9 minutes too.
Oh yeah, it is imminently. I think we should wait and go on Curse. It's on the staggered opening. I'm not worried about this being on staggered opening. It's the coasters that are on staggered opening, which...
Galactica's opened early and Spimble's opened early.
Okay.
50 and 60
So some have opened early. Smiler actually, which was the 10 o'clock opening, hasn't opened yet today.
No, and it's nearly
But Sun Cream's still out, so that's really all that matters. Okay, we came to refill the drink, so we thought we would go on Sub-Terra. Because it's likely to get a longer queue, and to be fair, it's already on a 20-minute queue, which I don't expect Curse or Man to be. Sub-Terra, guys, just a quick...
Yeah, it was good.
It's a bit like Infusion, isn't it? As long as you've done it once a year, it's alright.
Would you compare it to Infusion? I mean, I'd rather ride Infusion.
Really? Well, I don't know. Leave your comments below. What would you rather ride? Sub-Terra or Infusion? I think it's a one and done. It's good for capacity. It's great that it takes people out of queues, and I'd rather have it here than not here. It's just not something I'm riding every time for sure. But now we are heading to Curse. Best dark ride here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Over Hex?
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Best dark ride?
Oh.
What's your best dark ride?
It is Ghostly Manor.
It's Ghostly Manor. Over this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Ghostly Manor is just so re-rideable, it's unreal. However, this is brilliant. But I'm going Hex over this.
What?
Story of Hex is just surpasses this. To be fair, I think they're both brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Is this in the third best in the UK? Or is there anything else that's better?
Ooh, better dark ride. Whew. No, I don't think there is. However much stick Alton Towers gets, I think Curse and Hex are up there, and they've got to be in top three for most people, surely. Let us know in the comments. The last time I come on Curse and Alton Manor was at Christmas, and I have to say, I love the Christmas overlay. You didn't see it?
I didn't.
I thought it was brilliant. Everything is on in there except the lights for the puppets, oddly.
I've never seen that broken either.
No, it's just a light. We could hear them. Now, is this your favourite dark ride? We asked Cody.
What, in the UK?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. It probably is.
Okay. Over Hex?
It's tight.
Okay.
It's tight.
Okay.
But they probably do have the two best dark rides in the UK.
Ghostly Manor.
Towers. Yeah, no, they have the best two dark rides
They have.
in the UK here.
Yeah, you could argue that.
Yeah.
What about then if you throw David Williams and Sub-Terra into it?
Okay, they're not in the top
Okay.
5, maybe.
They're not top 5, but yeah, I agree. I think Curse and Hex are brilliant for what they are. But Ghostly Manor rules. We are slowly making our way down to X Sector. However, it is to be noted that Oblivion is closed all day and has been for the past few days. And Smiler's closed as well. Hasn't opened yet today. 3 hours in, and it doesn't look like it's got a sign of a life either. I don't really want to miss Smiler today, to be honest. I've heard really good things about it this season. I'm kind of hoping whatever it is will be rectified shortly. We'll go down and have a look. We're going to have a look in the shop as well. Always get sucked in by the Smiler shop. But thus far, nothing open in X Sector. Okay, we've waited about 25 minutes. Yeah, Smiler hasn't opened today yet. We know it's going to be really busy here. They took a train off for a bit. They tested it on 3 trains, and then they put the 4th train back on and told them to open the queue. Still got water dummies on at the moment, but in fairness, we know what the queue is going to be like when people find out this is open, because the park is really busy today. So I think the probable 35 minutes we're going to wait here is still going to be considerably better than what we would be waiting in about 30 minutes time. Let's put it that way. So, Smiler time. We've heard this is running incredibly smooth, Kurt, apparently. Apparently it's running incredibly smooth. I won't believe it until I've been on it, to be honest with you. Now, I'm not saying it's rough, actually. I don't find it that rough. I find the last 2 inversions a little bit unbearable. But let's see. Let's see what Smiler's got for 2026. It's been about 50 minutes, but Smiler is open. Now, we're just having an interesting debate here. So for Kurt, this is best ride at Towers, yeah?
And Nemesis Reborn as well.
Nemesis Reborn is the best ride, and then this?
Yeah, probably.
Right, okay. But it's in your top 3 in the country?
Yeah, you got Hyperia, this, and Nemesis Reborn, probably.
And that's your top 3?
In no particular order, it's not to change.
Where for me, this doesn't rank in my top 10 in the UK. In fact, it's not even in my top 3 for Alton Towers. Cody? Back me up here. Where is it? Is it in your top 10?
Oh.
In the UK?
It would be on the verge, I think.
It's close.
On the verge? On the verge.
So we're then debating, is it because it's rough? I mean, it's not rough, but is it because it's a little bit janky that I don't particularly rate it very highly? But then if we get on it now when it's supposed to be much better, is it going to go up in estimation?
Huh?
If we get on it now and it is better, like everyone's saying, is it going to go up in estimation?
Yeah, it is.
Right. So this really hinges on it. Are people telling the truth, or is it just the fact that the Smiler love is a little bit blinded in the UK? Let's wait and see. I can't wait to try it out, to be honest. Heads up in the comments if you remember the game. Do you remember the game? game was epic. Now it's not all trains, but some of them have had all new restraints for this year. Look at those, look. Don't they look nice? Smiler, welcome. Cod, run this by me. How was that?
The first half was definitely better.
Better?
I think the first half is definitely running better.
Yeah.
Not braking over the little hump before going into the second half.
Yeah, so on the airtime hills there was no braking, which was really weird. Usually it kind of slows you down, but the brakes are down. I mean, we flew over that second one.
Yeah.
Holy crap! And would you say it's running smooth?
I wouldn't say smooth. It's smoother.
Absolutely not. The first half is smoother, but my God, those last inversions. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to lose. I was fighting my neck was going to snap.
The extra pace makes it worse.
And the extra pace possibly did make it worse. But actually, it's a good. Enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. We enjoyed the ride on the Smiler as we fight to find our way out without knocking ourselves into a post.
Yeah.
There we go. We're through. Yeah, so Smiler, back over to 2026. It's not as smooth as people are making out. So Kurt, here are the queue times late in the afternoon. It's not looking good, is it? Rita 13 closed, Wickerman 120, Smiler 110, Galactica 80, 75, 50. It's busy. It's busy. I'm not sure how much more we're going to get on while it's daylight, to be honest. We'll probably switch to night mode. But to sum up kind of our venture here so far, it really is hit and miss. We've said at all the other parks, we've been to all the other Merlin parks and said that a lick of paint makes a huge difference. Yeah. A huge difference, particularly at like Legoland, Chessington and even Fort Park actually. I was kind of taken by some of the work they've done there that maybe is going to go slightly unnoticed, to be fair, because quite honestly Chessington and Legoland look like they've done more. Here, there's very little. I mean, we saw some toilet cubicles earlier which were painted. We only knew that because we could smell them. We've had Tower Street, which does look very nice here in Tower Street. Wonderful as you enter the park. But in terms of anything else around the park, Kurt, you seen anything else?
Not particularly, no.
Yeah. I mean, I put a shot in now of the Toxicator queue. They haven't even cleaned it. I mean, how far does it go to throw a jet wash over it over the closed season and then every month? I don't know. I love coming to Alton Towers, I really do, and I don't want to jump on the bandwagon because actually last year when everyone was, we said we had some really good times.
Yeah. I
can understand staggered openings for many things. I can't understand it for the major roller coasters. I stick by that. Maybe, just maybe, if Oblivion's open, and Galactica opens at 10, you could open Dark Forest at 11. But on the flip side, I don't understand why Hex is opening at 10 when that could open at 11, maybe even 12. So yeah, I just don't get it.
Yeah, strange.
And there's no excuse for Monorail and Skyride.
No.
Absolutely none. I'm sorry. You know, they should have been open day one. So yeah, I don't know. It might be too early on in the season, but I would probably argue that Chessington, Legoland and Fort Park have left a far better impression on the start of the season than what Alton Towers has.
When you look at the reliability and what's
just everything, just generally everything. And as I said, I'm even all right with the water rides opening late, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even the shark's going around today where they've refilled it. Everyone's moaned about the shark. He's going around today because they've refilled it. That's how quickly they can refill it. But it's not where it should be. I'm sorry, it's not where it should be. Alton Bear, Cod. That's a no from him. Yeah, it's not where it should be. That's really all I can say. It's not been a bad day. It's busy. We've not had a lot of downtime apart from Smiler opening late. But yeah, I don't know. Have you been Alton Towers yet this year? What do you think? We won't gauge our whole year based on one day. I don't think it's as bad as what people have made out by any means, but it definitely still needs some work.